So this is our baking candle from the other day. I just basically added on some more bacon and I'm cutting my wick. Now that I cut my wick, I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my wick. I am still waiting on the information for this candle to send it out and payment from stats. Normally when curling my wick, I would heat it and then just have some leaves go down and around. But the twin candle is done, guys. I'm getting ready to lay down our cupcake candle. Hey, welcome back. Welcome into the chat. Don't forget to double tap your screen as you came in. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. But moving furniture, I really dislike it. Having to move. This is our baking candle from the other day. This is with the wick curled. I did redo and finish this twins candle. This is our candle. The remake came out. It's finished. Again, just waiting for those bullets and the money roll to add to the candle. I'll rotate for the screen for you guys. That's done now. We'll be happy when I can get that out to them. So those are both of those candles. And now I'm gonna go ahead and start laying out my cupcakes. I'm gonna do about 10 of them each. So I'm gonna do 10 vanilla, 10 chocolate. I always do an extra one or two just in case to make sure that it's burning properly. If you guys want me to sit one here on a plate and burn it for you guys so you can see how it burns, let me know and I'll do that. As you come in, if you would like to see one of the cupcakes that I previously made burn and how it burned, I can set it up on a plate and let it burn. Just let me know if you guys want to see that as we are. Um, Double tap your screen. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. The purple monk. Hey, how are you doing, monk? Welcome to the chat. So for our base of our cupcake, I'm going for a brown and look, a brown golden look. What are you doing? I am actually getting ready to make cupcake candles. I'm starting with our base. I'm making vanilla and chocolate cupcakes candles. The chocolate ones are gonna have little chocolate bars inside of them. Nice. Yeah. I was thinking about sticking vanilla wafers in my vanilla candle just because I don't have anything that I've been sticking inside of my vanilla. But I have those wafers for our banana pudding candle, which would be in the next live along with our red velvet cupcake candle. Um, but I'm gonna stay strictly to this live being chocolate and vanilla. If you missed the strawberry live, probably later on in the night or early morning, I will just do a rerun recap live and let you guys see that. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. So I'm pretty much just waiting. Melting pot is on the side of me, and it's kind of like still melting a little bit. I'm just waiting for it to melt a little bit more. Can you make a blue and yellow for Michigan, please? I I definitely can. If you go to the website, I think I tagged it in the top or in the bottom on your side. If you go to that website, there's a link where there's actually a place where you can put in custom orders. It doesn't charge you up front. It doesn't ask for payment up front. I don't charge custom orders up front, but if you go there, you can put in the order. I'm no longer doing verbal, especially through YouTube orders, just because it's too many people that have wasted my time. Just to be honest with you. So if you are serious about me creating a candle for you, and I can make it on live as well for you, I need you to go to the website. Is that Nikki Lee? I see a lot of emojis. Hey Nikki, how are you doing? Got you big muscle. Hey Tristan, you said I have big muscles? Is that what you said? Okay, yep. So the website, thank you, Nikki. It's www.jroyalcandle.com. That's jroyals without an s.com. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I'm trying to see you guys' comments because my other phone is charging right now. And yes, yeah, I put on baby weight, from having a baby, and also um, pretty strong, pretty strong. Constantly lifting and doing things. So yeah, I do got some big arms. Got a nice little tattoo here the other day. My son, one of my sons, got a couple tattoos. I don't know how good you guys can see that, but still healing. It's a nice little tattoo. You're a woman? Yeah, I am a woman. I mean, nowadays I don't feel offended. I'm definitely a woman, no man. How are you doing, Nikki? Women have muscles. Yeah, they do. There's some women out there that got The muscles like broad shoulders, wide. They really connected with the muscles, you know, like bodybuilder women. Y'all funny. Yeah, Nikki, your candles are also done as well. I have them sitting on the desk for packaging as well. How do you guys like the new setup? Is this like a lot better? Can you see what's going on a lot better? I know the second camera's back. I actually changed the whole entire setup. So this whole entire room is our setup. I moved the office into here earlier. If you missed that stream earlier as well. And then we still have our candle shelf in stock. But I added this fireplace and stand behind me. I hung up Kevin's pictures finally. No whiteboard. I have some of our merchandise showing back here as well. Yeah, me. So I'm still waiting on payment from Joella. I have an address from her. Stats, your candle is done. I'm still waiting on an address and payment. Nikki, I have your address, but I'm still waiting for payment for your candles, and I will be shipping my father's candle out to him as well. I did finish the twins candle though, while we're waiting on the wax earlier. So this is the remake of the twins candle. A lot better than the last one. I feel like it's a little cleaner, a little bolder. That was fun. Everything's stuck. Everything's together. Nice. All right. Here we go. We got her. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually make this a golden muffin, just like I did with our vanilla cupcake. If you guys missed it, I will explain it as we go. So to achieve a golden muffin, I would have to use three colors: yellow, red, and blue. So sometimes if you don't have a color, you will have to improvise in order to make it the actual color that you're looking for or going for. I don't have any gold anymore, so I will be improvising and mixing colors. If you do not know how to make a certain color or have it, it would be best to probably just look it up. What? That's great. Something like that. Sometimes when I'm looking through my bin, it's so much. And sometimes I'll forget that I have a certain. Ooh, so when looking for it, it's like shocking sometimes. So sometimes I forget what I have. So if you can't see over here on the side of the camera, I do have like this big stand right here. It's full of like different dyes and stuff, candle dyes. I do use candle dye and I also use powder dye, which the powder dye looks like this. Kind of look like shavings in a bottle, and they're labeled. And I use like the little liquid dyes as well. I do like the powder, but it takes a minute to mix in. Um, so I try to stay away from it unless I really have to use it. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of dropped some of these on the ground. And though the colors seem to be a little bit bolder, though when you use it, it takes a long time, a lot of heating up for the colors to actually set. So I mostly use my liquid, but for certain stuff like the chessboard candle that I did, you definitely want to try to use the powder and stay away from the liquid because certain colors don't take, and it's more easier for your board to bleed. I'm looking for my yellow. Ah, that's why. Right here, not my red, my yellow. And I'm just looking for a regular blue. 1 second, guys. So you want to start with, for making gold, you want to start with a little bit of yellow. Well, not a little, more like 28 drops of yellow. So I do about 28 drops of yellow. And I'll show you the different colors as well as I mix them. You want to mix slow, make sure you don't get any bubbles in. Remember, the color that you're seeing is going to be lighter because you added it to white wax. So anything added to white, as you know, gets lighter. So this would not be the final color. If I wanted it to be darker, when I set it in the mold, I would add more color. But because I'm adding two other colors because I'm trying to achieve a golden look, this is actually okay for right now. Now, when adding red would be the next color you add in. I try not to add a lot because you don't want the red to overpower the yellow. You're not going to get the golden muffin that you want. So I try to add like 2 or 3 drops. And as you can see, the color's going to start changing, but you will still be able to see that yellow. And the red won't overpower the yellow. And that's pretty much what you want when you're mixing. You want to still see that yellow in there. I hate to explain it this way, but if you ever see urine with blood in it, you want to go for that kind of a color look. If you're in nursing, you definitely know what I mean by that. Once you give that a good stir, you want to go ahead and add some of your blue dye. Now for blue, I normally add one or two, but because I added three of the reds, I'm going to add two. And I'm just going to stir that in, and you're going to see the color change again. It's going to give like, start turning to like this yellowish, brownish color, as if somebody needed to drink water. And even here, this is a little dark. It's not the muffin color that I want. I'm going to drop another blue real quick. Oh, so this is not more given like towards brown, which that's not what I want. It's not giving me gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more yellow to achieve the gold look that I'm going for. After you added the red and the blue and you stirred, if it's not the color that you want to achieve gold, you will have to keep adding yellow. And as you can see, each time I'm stirring, the color is changing. I'm going to add a different yellow in there to give it another shade tone. This color that I'm using is not a regular yellow, it's an egg yellow. And that lightened it right up. That's perfect. Oh, as you guys can see, the color changed really well. Now that I achieved the color that I want, I'm going to go ahead and this cupcake I'm making is a vanilla one. I'm going to go ahead and add in my vanilla fragrance. 2 drops. Oh, that smells great. For me, I like to add fragrance until I can smell it without having to put my head down to it. Because most likely, if it's like that during the time that you're stirring, when you go ahead and set it and build your cupcake, it'll be that way as well. Ooh, that vanilla smells good. Now that I achieved that, I'm just gonna go ahead and move these up because I want to do the brown as well. Take that out the way as well. And then I'm gonna stand up to pour them. I know you guys can't see that, so I'm gonna just move this over here. Then I'm just gonna pour them and wait for them to set. Then I'm gonna start on my chocolate batch. Sometimes you have to remake a batch, um, which is okay. In this case, it looks like I'm gonna have to make another batch. Or no, I might not have to. If I do, it's okay. I can just make another batch. And I'll just basically add to the batch that are already. Again, we're back showing the mixing process. Again, our next color will be red. Drop 1, 2, 3 in there. I never do no more than 3 when I'm making a golden color. Again, I don't want my red overpowering my yellow. And then this is where I'll add the 3 drops of blue. I will mix it. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a different type of yellow, which is called egg yellow. If you didn't have egg yellow, it's okay to still add more yellow. This mixture matches the other one. I want to add just not as much because our first batch already has fragrance, but I'm just going to drop a few drops in there as well. And achieve the brown golden look. And I'll get a cupcake from before, from off the shelf and show you guys. I'll even rotate the camera so if you guys are new and missed the live earlier, you can see the setup, the new setup as well. Build up our last 3. So our strawberry candle is right here. As you can see, this is what how golden our muffin is gonna look. It's the look I'm gonna achieve. Again, like I told you, it will lighten up. So it looks like this while it's hot, but this is the color it's gonna turn out to be. So that's what I mean by anytime you add a color to your wax, being that your wax is white and clear, it's gonna make whatever your color is in your mixing process lighter. So you always want to keep that in mind. So this is not going to stay as dark, but if you did want a muffin to be this dark, you would have to use more dye, unfortunately. But yes, this is our new strawberry. Smells like strawberry. Smells great. I love it, by the way. Again, if you guys want to see one of these on the side and it lit burning, again, let me know and I can definitely light this and let you guys see how it burns. Just for the people who had questions on how the candles burn, if they burn, I will definitely show you how that burn if you would like. reuse the wax from because I had so many. But when I was facing homelessness, I had to put a lot of my stuff in the shelf, in the storage, and a lot of them like melted and stuff. So when I did open back my business, I didn't want to sell these. I felt like it would be best if you guys are spending your money. The most responsible thing and loyal thing would have been to not sell you a damaged candle. Would be to recreate them and melt these down and reuse these for something else. But this was a chocolate. It did have a chocolate thing inside of it, a chocolate mold inside of it. This was our vanilla. And they had like multiple different colors of sprinkles and stuff as well on them. This was our red velvet. And then this was our old strawberry. So if you can see what I mean by over time, how the look has changed. This one looks fairly way more realistic than the other one. They both smell like strawberry, though. Ooh. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you haven't, please double tap your screen. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Pretty much, guys, what I'm doing, I'm just sticking a hole through my cupcake base, and I'm just applying the wick. So I did finish our chocolate molds as well last night. What's up? Always. I'll always like and sub. Thank you, Venom Banner. I appreciate you. How's your day been going so far? How was your Sunday? Oh, it's like Monday morning, Tuesday morning for some of you guys. How's it going, Earl? It's going really, really good. I'm not used to my house being so quiet without the kids, so I can't wait a little bit till they come back. But I've kind of been enjoying my little break. I'm so excited to start vending. Last night I needed a break, so I didn't go into work, but today I will be returning back to work. So this is how our vanilla base came out for a vanilla cupcake. Our strawberry cake looked like this. So you can tell the difference between the vanilla and the, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, and the strawberry. Then we got our chocolate base. So basically today I'm finishing our chocolate and vanilla cupcakes. And then tomorrow, I'll think I will be starting our banana pudding and our red velvet cupcake. Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate you. Who dropped the like? Oh, you know, I'm just in the 680s though, dollars plus with half the football team, so pretty good. Oh, okay. Wait, Venom, did you change your name? Are you the original Venom? Are you our high school football player? Or no? Are you a different Venom? 'Cause now you got like a Venom banana up there. I don't know if that's you or not. Did you change your name? Guys, can you believe this used to take me like a whole day to do? And I found such a quicker way that now it only takes like 30 minutes to an hour, depending if I had a big load, probably like two the most, but this used to take me all day long to do. Mm, that's messed up. Oh. So I don't know what happened, but this looks cool. The bottom of this one came out blue. I might have had a color, a fragrance already in the mold and didn't realize it and just poured it on top. But that came out really, really different. I didn't think of that. Probably doing like a middle filled cupcake. Just gave me an idea. I can't wait till like Halloween come back around so I can do like the bleeding effect off of like a skull, a brain, or candles or something. I'm really excited to try to do that. I think I'm just gonna wait till like Halloween time. I think that would be really, really nice. Ooh, snap. I know the gender reveal candle was really, really fun. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Hey, creativity. Hey, DIY. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you. So I'm basically right now, I just put a wick inside of my base of my cupcake candles. So I went through and put a wick in each one. Right now I'm getting ready to put a secure base in the bottom of them to secure it while we're waiting for the wax. Oh, the wax actually melt down. So then I'm going to start making my frosting, preparing my frosting so I can start piping each cupcake. I am making chocolate and vanilla cupcake candles. I did recreate our strawberry 2 years ago when I didn't have as much experience. It did look like this. And then this is the upgraded one now. You can see I have more of a realistic base. So right now I'm creating our vanilla. This is our old vanilla cupcake. And then you guys are going to see me make the new one. Then I had the chocolate and it had a little chocolate mold in there. It actually was a chocolate swirl, but when it was in storage, it got messed up. So I'm pretty much just redoing my cupcake line. Right now, I'm just going to add the base to secure both of them. Oh, well, beautiful. Yes, thank you. I have like a whole bunch of candles over here on my stand. I did show them in last night's live. Another young lady came in that was new to the channel. So I showed her everything that I had. But if you guys haven't, I encourage you to go to the website. You can see a lot that I have made, a lot of customs that I've made. My top three best selling candles is my margarita candles, the strawberry margarita and the pineapple margarita. And then I have a popcorn candle as well. It comes in two different flavors. They both come in three different sizes. So I have a caramel popcorn and I have the butter popcorn candle. And then what else is it? Oh, it's the chessboard candle. So it's a chessboard made out of candle and the chess pieces on both sides. I've done a Wu Tang one and I've done a flame one. And I tried an Ace of Spades bottle, like the liqueur bottle, but it didn't kind of work out because I had the wrong type of die at the time. But yeah, I've done 3 chessboards so far. Great job. Thank you. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I have finally still waiting on my vending license. So as soon as it does, I'm getting prepared for that. So if you are local in New York, you could definitely come out and show some love. Oh, thank you for the like. I got another like. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Creativity. If you're still in here, what is it that you do? I see you have DIY in your name. Are you like a DIY channel? I might have to check out your channel. I like decorating and like interior designing. I went to school for interior designing. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's me with my mic. This is a slower process, guys. Try to take my time during this process because this is the main part that's going to hold your candle together until you have your piping on there. So I just try to take my time. My favorite part comes. You're gonna need a cup. You're gonna need. Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna need a cup. You're gonna need this thing set. You're gonna need a fresh thing of wax. So let me grab up. Back. So this looks like it's starting to cool down. We have our wax now. It looks like it's starting to cool down. Hey, just Jacob TV. Welcome. Thank you for the like too. I appreciate you. Right now, what I do in this process, I'm gonna get ready to pipe. I kind of moved my piping bag on me. So while I'm waiting for this to cool off, because I have to actually wait, which is a long process. I think I'm gonna do chocolate first. So add more fragrance to my wax. I have to wait for this to cool off and start forming a little bit. But before it's completely hard, I will have to add in the piping bag. So while I'm waiting for this to cool off and set a little bit, I'm not gonna add color because I'm not doing color frosting. I'm just doing regular white frosting, but it's gonna smell like chocolate. So while I'm waiting for this to set, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna leave and come back, guys. And I'm gonna let it charge and then I will be back. All right, we should be good now. The mic should be working. But I do recommend gloves working with this. So I am gonna get some gloves. I'm gonna grab my piping bag and set it up and get ready to start piping my cupcake. I'm gonna sit this to the side really fast so you guys can keep seeing it warm up. Now it's super watery and that's not what we need. Gonna wait for it to form back up. Still super watery. Let me give it a few moments and let it form. I want to start by setting up my piping bag. Start with a red cup. I got a few different types of piping nostrils. I'm just gonna see which one I like the best out of all of them. Um, I've never used this one, so I think I might try just to see what comes out. I think this one's too wide and this one's too little, so I want to try this one, but I've never done this one. I'm done with this brown. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try this. Oh no, wrong one. This one here. I believe this one comes out as a flower, so I'm not gonna try that one. Or I'll just use that one on the vanilla cupcake. So I like to use the red cup to help me hold my piping bag in place. Oh wow, I got some more. You guys, I got this from Amazon. It's a piping bag kit. It comes with about 200 piping bags and a little cake. Stuff for like when you're molding cakes and decorating cakes. And it came with all these nozzles and these nice little equipment to help you tie your bag and keep it in place. I got it for $6 at Amazon. It came overnight at that. So if you are a baker or if you do use piping bags to make cupcakes or anything like that, cakes, I really do recommend it. If you're another candle maker, I do recommend it. Only thing I would say, it is on the smaller side. So if you're looking for a bigger bag, for a bigger project, I would get just a bigger piping bag. Ooh, well, these is fun. I want to try to switch them. Oh, snap. Which one am I using? If you don't know how to use a piping bag, I'll show you. You just take the tip. You want to cut a little, just a little about right here. Not too much because you don't want your nostril to fall off. You want it like a little slanted. I go and I stick my nostril inside the bag. I just put it in there, let it fall. Push it. You want to be like a little bit around this rim in the top so it doesn't fall through all the way. As you can see, I have to cut a little bit more. Not too much more, just a little bit more. And I do it slanted. That should hold it. It holds. It doesn't pull all the way through. This doesn't fall all the way through. Then I go ahead and stick my nozzle through the top and then go ahead and secure it. Now that I've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and push this in here. Normally when I have a bigger bag, I just spread it out over the cup like this to help me hold it. So when I get ready to scoop my mix, I could just, or my frosting, I'll just throw it inside of here or pack it down in here. This is a little smaller than normal, so it's not going to quite wrap around. Let me see if I can force it. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to pack much in there because it's a little herb. But that's how I do it to help hold it in place. Next thing I want to do is check my frosting itself. It looks like it's starting to harden, but I can tell right now it's almost there. It's not quite there. It's not runny no more. So it is forming, but it is too soft and too runny for me to put in the piping bag. So I do want to wait a second longer. It is cooling off fast. The setting, yeah, this is way too runny. It shouldn't be running like this. This is way too runny. It's just coming off this one. It's way too runny. It's not ready. So we're just going to wait a second longer. Sometimes it does help if you stir, especially if you stir the parts that are hardening on the side or forming on the side. If you stir it in, sometimes that will help your mix move a little bit better. Guys, and this smells so great. So good, so good. Smells great. Like right here, this is forming hard.
So it is starting to form up. As you guys can see, it's starting to get a lot whiter, a lot stiffer. This is a good consistency, but still not good enough to put in our piping bag and start. Just gonna wait for it to get a little bit harder. Almost. Mhm.
What's good, beautiful? Stopping by to show some love. Hey, Farron, how you doing? I'm doing good, nothing much. I'm just getting ready to frost these cupcake candles. Just waiting for this to set a little bit more. Almost ready. How have you been? Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. I'm good. Okay, okay, okay. I see your channel is moving up. Fire. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's that candle holding up for you? Is it already gone? Definitely can't complain. Right, same here. I've been just taking it day by day. All right. Definitely can't complain. Very fire. I just got done yesterday. Wait, okay. Yeah, I just gone yesterday. Really? That candle lasted you all the way to yesterday? Or are you talking about something else? I'm gonna have to get some more. That's definitely, definitely. So a little update now. I done upgraded all the cupcake candles. Started a sweet line. I am getting ready to do ice cream next. Um, The twins candle, it had broke on live on TikTok. I picked up my son and it dropped. But then I did do a remake the other day. We finished it, which it came out a lot better. I'm just waiting for their bullets to get here and then money roll. That's how the twins candle came out. You guys can see it. It's different on both sides. So we're just waiting for their bullets and money rolls to come for that one. I actually like it. I did a bacon one as well. It's down here. Let me see if I can grab it. Reach it real quick. So we did a bacon. This is all customs. These are people's orders that I've been working on. So we're gonna get this one out as well. I just did a lemon scented candle for someone as well. And I did a rose with hands, and then Nikki Lee with her famous pew pew candles. She bought about 4 of them for 100. So testing, testing, testing. All right, guys, welcome back. So the last time we were here, we did some chocolate cupcakes and we frosted them. This time we are gonna finish our vanilla before we start our red velvet. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just mixing my mixture again. I had kind of set it before we came on our stream. Right now I'm just kind of stirring it. I didn't get a chance to stir it off camera, so a little messy. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. So with this vanilla cupcake, I didn't have enough wafers made to stick them in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add sprinkles, just so that our vanilla cupcake's not as plain, being that every other candle has something to go with it. I actually want to hurry up because this is actually good enough to start piping. Again, it's not runny or anything. It's easy to work with. I actually want to get started. It hardens up. I'm just gonna sit that to the side. Again, you always want to use a cup or something that's easier for you to be able to hold your piping bag. These gloves are already sticky. Welcome in, guys. If you haven't already, please drive a light. Double tap your screen. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you are one of my underage people and you're watching from the graveyard, you can't come into the chat. Please double tap so I know that you're there. I'm just gonna drop my nozzle down into my bag, which I actually cut the bag a little too much. I'm just gonna recut a bag. That one works perfectly. Hurry up. So I just applied it a little bit of heat because it started to actually form faster than I wanted it to. And I don't want it to be hard by the time it gets in my bag. It's just a little looser. So I just added a little heat to soften it up a little bit. Again, so it doesn't squeeze out all on me and make a mess. Just utilize my cup. It came with these cool little ties. Again, this kit is from Amazon for $6. It's 200 piping bags and 2 different nozzles with about 20 different heads for $6.99. Comes overnight, not even 2-day shipping. It comes overnight, and it's a nice little kit. It also has stuff in there as well for cakes if you're a cake maker. Now I'm going to start with my first cupcake. I gotta have my piping bag ready. I'm just gonna twist it, find my grip. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate you guys. It just jumped up to 5 likes. Am I missing the chat? Okay. Guys, I think this set is going to be really lovely. Again, I got real confident doing it. Kind of a little better at my piping. The more I do it, the better I get. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. It's not done setting, so I'm going to set it down. And I do want to hurry up and do as many as I can before they set because I do want to add sprinkles to them. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill them in. And then I'll show you guys the final result once I'm done. I think this is where it's starting to set. I move fast. And I just basically go around my cupcake. I try to keep the wick steady as I go around. Or just work my way around it if it's not staying steady enough. There go that cupcake. And you want your cupcake to be leveled as you did it. Ooh. Hey, One Way. How are you doing? Glad that you can catch the live. So we're right now making vanilla cupcake candles. I'm showing how I make the frosting. Yes, double tap your screen, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you for the like. How's your day going? I know it's been a minute. I've been trying to catch everyone. It's been a while. I've been live. Try to go on different times of the day so that I can catch up with everyone so they know that we're back in action now. Mhm. I'm just running errands. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'd be busy when I run errands too. It's a nice day. Well, I hope where you are, it's a nice day. I know here in New York, it's a nice little day. But then again, I'm inside under the AC, so I really don't know how it is out there. But I hope it's a nice day where you are. So, guys, I think we have just enough. We have only four cupcakes left, and I do have some icing left, so I don't have to get off right now. I do gotta wait. But because these are already ready, I'm just gonna pick a frosting. I do have a lot of different frostings at the end of the table, as you guys can see. I mean, not frosting, sprinkles. So I'm just gonna pick one. I think I might pick the same ones that I have in the thumbnail to add to our cupcake. I call it the Jamaican mix just because it has a lot of like Jamaican colors in it, or party mix. So I'm gonna just get that and add it. Right now is the best time to just do that. All you do while the wax is still wet and forming, all you do is just go in. You guys see that? I'm gonna bring it closer. So all you want to do is go over, and you just want to randomly drop your sprinkles around. Which for this, I am gonna need. I tend to find it easier when I use the board. Because normally I would just put them all on the board when I'm sprinkling them. Way quicker. It's a little messy, but I'll just put them on the board, rotate the board, and then sprinkle. Just sprinkle as I go. Pretty much, I'll put them on here. And then I'll just rotate as I sprinkle. This way that I'm not leaving the other side out, I can catch it. Once it feels like fairly coated like this one right here, I won't drop any more on it. I just move it out of the way. But I try to catch majority at every angle. And again, you want to hurry because once your cupcake's set, they won't be able to stay. After that, sprinkles will just drop off once your wax hardens. So you do want to hurry up before your wax hardens. And then boom, there goes our party mix cupcake. And that is our vanilla cupcake. Oh, there. Just gonna move these back just in case anyone new comes in and they can see. This lovely twins candle, which guys, you don't want to miss tomorrow's stream. We finish the twins candle tomorrow. That's tomorrow's stream. Which I'm a little disappointed. I'm going to show you something real quick. So I did get our bullet molds, so I will be adding those. I am very happy about that. That did come out right. But I didn't pay attention to the size of the money roll or the dollar bill in the money bag. They're actually way too big to add to the candle, so I'm just, thank God I did this and I got some dollar signs. So unfortunately they won't have a money roll, but they'll have bullets and some dollar signs added to it tomorrow. And then I'm excited because then we'll be able to get that shipped out to them. But now that I have to frost in my last 5 cupcakes, I'm gonna go ahead and sit the ones that are done to the side. Move the ones that I am about to frost up. And then set my sprinkles to the side so they're in reach when I need them. Grab my red cup again. Oh, it's up here. So now I'm just gonna reopen up my piping bag. Reopen it up. Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate you guys. We're at 7 likes now, guys. So the cup, I'm just gonna pull it down. I'm just running errands. Those look cool. Thank you. I did strawberry like 2 weeks ago, and then I did our chocolate yesterday. Well, for the last 2 days, I did the chocolate ones, and now we're doing the vanilla. Once I'm done with the vanilla, I'm gonna clean up and come back because I have to finish our red velvet and what was the other one? Oh, our banana pudding cupcake. That would be the end of our cupcake for now. And then tomorrow's stream, you want to come back so we can finish the twins custom candle. And then Saturday, I want to say Friday or Saturday, I'm doing a gender candle. This one is not a gender reveal, but it's a gender candle for a customer for their kid. And then also on the weekend, between Saturday and Sunday, I will be doing a thank you hero candle for Paralaska as well. This candle is just pushed back just because of the fact that I have actual orders and Paralaska doesn't know who's getting that candle. So I don't want to put his candle over an actual paying customer. And then plus I'm getting ready right now for venuing, so it's kind of busy right now. I'm just gonna stir this up the rest of my mix. I did start to try to harden while I was in here. Just softening it up to where I could work with it. My house smells like a bakery right now, guys. And again, you just want to scoot all your wax down into your piping bag. You just want to push it, give it a nice little push. I had to use this one, so I'm going to use the one that's not so slippery. Just want to tie your bag. Tomorrow when we come back for tomorrow's live, guys, I might change the table, the color of the table, just because it's a lot of wax is sticky here. And sometimes it gets in the way of me making the candles. When it gets too sticky, my hands like are very waxy. So just gonna leave off where, and again, just because we had to wait in between, I might have to stick something inside my piping bag to get all that old wax, so that when I push, it's nothing but fresh wax coming through, because it might harden and then stops me from piping, and then the bag might bust. And you don't want that, especially when you have a lot, or you frosting cupcakes, because then you have to like take all the wax down, melt it down, wait for it to form again, which is a crucial process. But now that I see that it's coming out perfectly, no problem. It might start off slow, so you want to squeeze slow, just in case it might try to pop or the wax is too hard, until that softer wax comes out, and then you want to go ahead, because if not, it'll be hard to squeeze, or if it doesn't bust, then it might just, too much might come out at once, more than you're intending. So try to squeeze slow until I can see it come out my normal flow. Once I have my normal flow, then boom, like right there, I'll just start moving faster. But you do want to move slow until your normal flow comes out. If not, you could again bust your bag. Another thing that I like about actually hand making your frosting for your cupcake is because when you hand make it, every cupcake has its own signature look. Like no frosting on the cupcake will ever look completely the same as the other one. So it's like a little personalized touch to each one of the candles. So if you're like one of those people who don't like having something that it's a lot or someone else can have, my candles are great because every candle has its own signature. And this batch is actually moving faster than the last, so I'm gonna hurry up. See, now it's starting to form on me. Right at the last minute. Last cupcake. Woo! See? Yeah. Prime example of what I was telling you guys what happened. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze this little bit that I have in here because it's definitely enough for the last cupcake. Ooh. Prime example, I said you have to work really fast when piping cupcakes, or that would happen. Um, Let me just throw some sprinkles on these ones before they set. And those ones. Now for this last one, pretty much the same thing. I put the wax into the jar, and then I'm gonna go ahead and heat it up a little bit, add a little heat to it, and then while I do that, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to get a hand towel. One of my candle towels for my hands. So I'm just gonna use the heat gun, heat it up a little bit so it doesn't harden. So I can put it back into a piping bag. Again, another thing that I like about using soy wax is the fact that you could just easily clean it up. Like you could just apply heat and it'll melt off, wipe off, and it's like you're right back to Breno. Kind of could just pick up where you left off at. Unlike pillar wax, it's a little harder. So that process is a little harder. Takes a little bit more time. Just take off my nozzle and stuff and then grab another bag. Again, cut it, slant it. Hey, I'm streaming. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. Ooh, set. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Shut it up, bad, top, bad. Guys, don't mind me. I'm super goofy. All right, guys. The moment of truth. Our last cupcake. There we go. Try to make up for the side where it got hard at. I think the next time we drop a new cupcake, I think it'll be cool to do like the rose effect. I think that would be cool, like a two-tone rose effect. Though, when piping with two colors is definitely harder. Well, just more work. Requires you to move a lot more faster. And voila. There goes our last cupcake. A little random sprinkle. Ooh. Let me see if this one's hardened. This one is completely hardened now. So I just go shake, make sure the sprinkles don't come off, and boom, there goes our vanilla cupcake, guys. So the last step of them all, before we're done here, because I have a little extra, I just want to go ahead and squeeze it all out. Because this bag is good enough to use again, but I probably most likely won't use this bag again. Probably get a fresh bag. I just so I can clean my nozzle out because I'm definitely gonna use that again. I'm just gonna push all the wax out. Oh, we just got an order. Last but not least, the last step would be to cut the wick and curl your wick. So I cut about right here. Anytime you buy a candle, you're supposed to actually cut your wick shorter before you light it, but I only leave an extra extended wick just because I do the curl method for my wick. It just looks a little bit more appealing to the buyer when you have a curled wick instead of it looking like this with a wick sticking out. Just take it and I curl my wick, which also helps with the realistic look. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen the chocolate and strawberry, if you give me a second when I cut these and curl the wick real quick on all of these, I will quickly show you guys the cupcakes from yesterday and the strawberry cupcakes as well before we end. And there we have it, guys. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll show you our cupcakes from the other day. So here go our chocolate from the other day. Got some brownies and stuff on there too, guys. We have our chocolate cupcakes as well. And then our strawberry looks just like this. Which we actually been selling our strawberries. So I have about like 5 left. So I've already sold 5. But there go our strawberries there. So yeah. There goes our cupcakes, guys. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. So that is the ending of our video. I will see you guys in a few as I come back for our red velvet and our, well, I'm sorry guys, it's kind of loud. Our red velvet and our banana pudding cupcake. See you guys later.
Vanilla say make a come. She give me vanilla, make a chop. Then I party Jamila, we carry bum. When they make my